There's Michael at the foul line. A shot on Elo. Good! The Bulls win! They win! Well, certainly his skills and Q ratings were legendary, but nothing set Michael Jordan apart more than his competitive fire. See that Hall of Fame speech. Or as owner of the Charlotte Bobcats just a week ago, thumbing Dwight Howard out of the game when he fouled out for Orlando. Michael is in nothing but to win it. And that means a motorcycle racing team, one that Hannah Storm shows us for E60, is still trying to satisfy the boss.
Here comes that big white Jordan Motorsports number 23.
2 weeks before Michael Jordan became the majority owner of the Charlotte Bobcats, he was at Daytona Raceway to watch the American Motorcycle Association open its road racing season. How fast do they go?
190 coming across there.
190 in the straightaway?
Yeah.
Wow. Have you ridden on a track like this?
No. Not on this track. I rode in Valencia. I did like 179 on the straightaway.
Oh my gosh, what was that like?
Scared. Never got out of third gear.
The 47-year-old Jordan doesn't race, but he's more than just a fan. In 2004, less than a year after playing in his final NBA game, he formed Michael Jordan Motorsports. He's the owner of the Jordan Suzuki team and the government-sponsored National Guard team.
I started riding dirt bikes when I was like 7, 8 years old.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's where I got started. Way back when.
Yeah?
I kind of got into it, and obviously I couldn't ride because of my contract stuff.
Right.
But as soon as that was over with, I got back into it, and here I am at a racetrack. I love it.
A 6-time world champion with the Chicago Bulls, Jordan got back on his beloved bikes shortly after retiring for good in 2003.
At first it was scary because, you know, I was probably doing some things that I probably shouldn't have been doing. Some of the speeds that I was going were not quite safe.
How fast?
I think on one straightaway we got up to like 157. You know, now thinking about it, I must have been nuts.
You daredevil?
Somewhat. You know, I like popping wheelies. I like doing crazy stuff, but I haven't done it in a while. You know, I've kind of gotten over that initial stage.
Today, Jordan focuses on ownership rather than riding. He attends roughly half of the 19 races that make up his team schedule. What are the final management decisions that you put your stamp on with this team?
The budget, somewhat the rider. I just give my certain characteristics about what I'm looking for in terms of a rider and his dedication to the sport. And I think that's correlation to what I did as a basketball player.
And financially, what do you get from your involvement with the team?
Nothing, not a dime. You know, everything I've done thus far it's been out of my pocket. You know, we've been able to utilize some sponsorships, but in terms of what I make, nothing.
Of the team's $5 million budget, Jordan contributes approximately $1 million through his Jordan Nike label. Despite having more resources than comparable teams, after 93 Superbike races, Michael Jordan Motorsports had 0 wins. How long did you think it would take to get your first win?
Knowing me, I wanted to win the first year, but I knew, you know, mechanically I didn't have the right equipment to win. You know, but that doesn't mean I don't hope for some type of win.
I had seen a number of businessmen come into the sport and get frustrated pretty quick. You know, I would have thought that he would have been a 1 or 2 year guy, but he's been steadfast in his commitment here, and that's well respected.
I am a competitor to the end, and I will fight till I get up front, and I compete up front on the same level as everybody else, and may the best rider win.
Now the fire burns. More exclusive access with Michael and the team. E60 Tuesday night, 7 Eastern.